When I first met you, I was flooded with suggestions and advice from my friends and others. They all had something to say, warning me to be cautious in my approach to you. They told me you were different, very different from anyone else I had ever known. I heard countless times that you weren't someone who would be easily impressed and that you were naturally cautious when it came to people. Some even went as far as to say that winning your trust would be almost impossible. Yet, despite all these warnings, I couldn't help but feel drawn to you. There was something about you that I couldn't ignore. I bet my friends that I would win you over, not out of arrogance but because I genuinely liked you and felt a connection. Giving up was simply not an option for me. There were those who tried to discourage me even further. They painted a picture of you as someone stuck up and arrogant, insisting I was wasting my time. But to those people, I would now say they couldn't have been more wrong. They didn't know the real you. They hadn't taken the time to look beyond the surface, and because of that, they had no idea what they were talking about. Yes, you are serious and reserved, and you don't go out of your way to meddle in other people's business. But what those people failed to see is that these qualities make you uniquely admirable. Beneath your calm and composed exterior lies someone incredibly sweet, kind, and genuine. Once someone earns your trust, they are privileged to witness the depth of your character. You are thoughtful and caring in ways that many people don't take the time to understand. I have come to realize that your caution isn't about arrogance, it's about protecting yourself. You don't want to get hurt unnecessarily, and that's why you take your time before letting people into your life. This quality, though misunderstood by some, is something I deeply respect about you. Your careful nature also reflects your sincerity. You don't play with others' feelings, and you respect the people around you. You possess an empathy that's rare in this world. You understand people on a level that goes far beyond superficial interactions. You observe quietly, taking the time to truly notice who is genuine and who is not. It's this ability to read people so accurately that sets you apart. What's even more remarkable is your sense of privacy. In a world where so many people feel the need to broadcast every detail of their lives on social media, you stand out. You don't believe in sharing your personal life with the world, and I admire you for that. You prioritize your goals and dreams, working hard to achieve them without seeking external validation. That kind of focus and determination is inspiring. Just because you don't flaunt your beauty doesn't mean you aren't breathtaking. You are beautiful in every sense of the word, both inside and out. You have a golden heart and a sharp, intelligent mind. You are perceptive enough to see through the pretenses of others, knowing exactly who genuinely cares for you and who doesn't. You stay true to yourself, refusing to let anyone else dictate your value or worth. That kind of authenticity is rare and precious. You are, without a doubt, one of a kind. The more I've gotten to know you, the more I've realized how special you are. I feel incredibly lucky and proud to have you in my life. Thank you for trusting me enough to open your heart and share your true self with me. I know it's not something you do lightly, and I don't take that for granted. I promise to always strive to be a good friend to you, someone who deserves the faith and trust you've placed in me. You are an extraordinary human being, someone who is unapologetically genuine and original. Please don't ever change. People like you are rare, and the world needs more of your kind. You are perfect just as you are, serious yet sweet, reserved yet kind, cautious yet genuine. Your uniqueness is your strength, and it's what makes you so remarkable. I hope you always remember that and never let anyone make you feel otherwise. You are, and always will be, someone worth knowing, worth admiring, and worth celebrating. My love, tell me, how do you do it? How do you manage to light up my entire world with just a glance? How do you make my heart leap with happiness as if it's dancing to a song only it can hear? You have this incredible ability to bring such joy to my face that my cheeks ache from smiling too much. Tell me, how do you do that? How do you fill my mind with endless dreams, not just once in a while but every single day? You make me feel as though I'm walking on clouds, floating above the world, weightless and free. Please, tell me, do you have a secret mantra you recite every day, or is there some extraordinary superpower hidden within you? There must be something, because no one has ever had this kind of effect on me before. My heart looks at you the way a puppy looks at its favorite person, full of love and a longing for your attention. It's as if my heart exists solely to be near you, to bask in your presence. When you look at me and smile, I feel a rush of joy so intense it's almost overwhelming. Sometimes, it feels as though my heart might burst from sheer happiness, as if it's incapable of holding all the love I feel for you. And my mind? It agrees with everything you say, without hesitation, without argument. It's as if your words hold a magic that erases all doubts, all disagreements. Have I become blind in love, as people often say? Perhaps I have. But you know what? I don't care. Even if I've lost myself in this love, I'm enjoying every single moment of it. This, right here, is the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. I can't even remember a time before this feeling, a time when I wasn't wrapped in the warmth of your love. There was a time when I believed I was incredibly unlucky, as though happiness was something meant for others but not for me. But then you came into my life, and you proved me wrong. You showed me that happiness isn't a far-off dream, it's a reality I get to live every day because of you. Today, I feel like the luckiest person alive, and it's all because of you. You are everything I could have ever dreamed of and more. You're beautiful, not just in the way you look, but in the way you carry yourself, the way you care, the way you love. You're charismatic and charming, a perfect blend of grace and strength. You're, quite simply, a complete package. And yet, I find myself wondering, how did someone as extraordinary as you fall for someone like me? It's a question that lingers in my mind, not out of insecurity but out of awe. I'm not complaining, though. In fact, I'm beyond grateful. But hasn't anyone ever told you that you deserve better than me? Surely they must have. I'd be lying if I said the thought hadn't crossed my own mind. It has, many times. But every time, my heart steps in to counter those thoughts. It whispers to me, reminding me that while others might admire you, no one could ever love you as much as I do. And that's my promise to you, I will love you with every fiber of my being. I will make it my mission to keep you happy, to make you feel cherished and valued every single day. I want you to feel so blessed, so cared for, that you'll never have to question how much you mean to me. From now on, there is no mine or yours. Everything is ours. We are true partners in every sense of the word, and I feel so blessed to share this life with you. No one understands me the way you do. You see me, the real me, and you love me anyway. That kind of love is rare, and I don't take it for granted. Thank you, my love, for choosing me. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't even believe in myself. Thank you for giving me the kind of love that people spend their whole lives searching for. You could have had anyone in the world. You're that incredible. And yet, you chose me. That thought humbles me, fills me with gratitude, and fuels my determination to be everything you deserve. I may not be perfect, but I promise you this, I will never stop trying to make you happy. I will never stop loving you with everything I have. You are my heart, my joy, my everything.